I don't know how many times I have to say it to Hansi Flick. You do not have the personnel to play the high line right now, especially because the likes of Pedri and the likes of Lewandowski are getting older and are injured. This high line is costing Barcelona a ton of points, a ton of games, and most especially confidence in the system. Now, it worked last year because they had everybody in the team. Lewandowski was a lot younger, and the truth about it is that things were clicking. The confidence was there, and especially Yamal was scoring goals, and everybody was firing on all cylinders. I'm so frustrated about this thing that I literally brought the board. When you're looking at this system that wants to play a very high line, these key positions that you see are highlighted here. So you see the right wing back, the centre backs, the number 6, the number 8, and the striker in the number 9 are very crucial in this system in order for you to play the high line. Why do I say this? And I'm talking about defensively. So do not come for me about Yamal. Yes, he's important offensively, but defensively, he's not as important as these people that I've highlighted here. The first thing you have to think about is the number 9 and how he starts the press. Barcelona are known for their pressing, and that is why it moves the team up. It moves the high lines up. Now, the key part about this situation is that the number 9 needs to be able and needs to be intelligent and fit and young enough to be able to curve his run in terms of the press, therefore angling the ball to go one way and protecting the other side. There, when you see that situation, you not only put pressure on the opposition, but you also make the touchline your friend. You make the touchline part of your team. Therefore, you can press up and you close down the opportunity. When you close down the opportunity, then you get the ball and you can counter as quick as possible. And going into the second position, which is the number 8 position, which is Pedri for the most part. Pedri's game is getting control of this team. They are lacking that, and therefore you see a lot of turnovers. And once you get a lot of turnovers in this system, the counter is devastating, like you saw the starting half of the Chelsea game. Of course, De Jong is part of it, and De Jong is still a key player in this situation. But now going into the defense, the 2 center backs need to be quick enough, need to be smart enough, and need to be controllers of men. They need to be able to communicate with every single person to get this figured out. And last but not least, the wing back or the full back, they need to be quick enough to cover for the 2 center backs when there's a step up. Because when they are running across the pitch, they need to be able and be quick enough to cover it. I hope this helps. It is troubling to me that Hansi Flick is not figuring this out. When you step the players up in this way,